Hey guys, this is Dan, aka Saxman112, and today I'm here to review an album that I got just recently for Christmas, that being Billy Joel's Stormfront. And not only, as you can see, not only did I get the album itself, but I got it on an LP or vinyl. Oh yeah. Because since I haven't made a video on here for a while for you guys, just recently I started getting into the whole revitalization of vinyl. So I thought, well, hey, why not get into it? One of my friends is doing it, and I've just heard how awesome LPs or vinyl sounds, and it's just an experience like no other. All right, so first off, I'm gonna start off with just reviewing the album itself. Obviously, as you know, Billy Joel is one of the best, if not the best, piano player out there in this day and age. I mean, hey, he's not called the Piano Man for nothing. Hence the song Piano Man that he has. He's just that good at playing piano, and this album definitely shows it. And I'll get into that in a little while. All right, so first, starting with the first of two sides for this album. On the A side, we have the tracks "That's Not Our Style," "We Didn't Start the Fire," "The Downeaster Alexa," "I Go to Extremes," and "Shameless." Out of all the tracks in this side, I would say my most favorite ones were "We Didn't Start the Fire." Well, of course, because that song, I don't get how you can hate that song because it's a history lesson within a song. Oh, also a little fun fact for those of you who also had the vinyl copy of this. On the inside here, where they have the lyrics, if I can get it to show up properly, there we go. My face is getting hidden. It'll only be for a little bit though. As you can see, for each verse of a song, it shows the year, it shows the time period for which each event or phenomena happened. So I think it's a pretty cool Easter egg for the vinyl version. I'm pretty sure it's like that for the CD too, but hey, it's cool for the LP as well. So yeah. All right, then my one of my other favorite songs there on the A side of the album is "That's Not Our Style," and my third most favorite one on the A side is "I Go to Extremes." And that song right there truly shows how amazing the piano player Billy Joel is with the numerous little breaks that he has in the song. So good stuff. All right, now on to the B side. On the B side, we have the tracks "Stormfront," obviously the title track, "Leningrad," "State of Grace," "When in Rome," and "So It Goes." Out of all those tracks on that side, my most favorite ones are the title track "Stormfront." I just really love that track because, well, obviously, not only is it the title track to the album itself, but it brings out it brings out a more bluesy side to Billy Joel that most people never really hear for through most of his other music. So I think that's why that's one of my favorite tracks on this part of the album. And my other two favorite songs on this side of the album are the songs When in Rome and So It Goes. Especially and So It Goes because that song right there is just pure piano, and it it's just the kind of music that is meant to listen to on an LP or vinyl. I'll get more to that in a little while. So yeah, overall, the album Stormfront by Billy Joel, overall, I would give it two thumbs up. Good stuff. Now I'm going to move on to talking about what's like listening to this particular album. Oh wow, on an LP or vinyl. Honestly, there's only so much I can say because, as I just mentioned, actually I haven't mentioned this yet. The experience of listening to music on vinyl is just like no other. It just has such a warm sound, and no video here on YouTube that you hear of any album on vinyl is gonna exactly translate into what the experience of listening to music on vinyl is. It just sounds that good that you had to hear it for yourself to believe it. And I'm not just saying that because I've got quite a few albums in my collection myself on LPs or vinyl now, and I can just truly say that they all sound amazing. And this album right here is no exception because with the amazing piano playing of Billy Joel, this is the kind of this music right here is the kind of stuff that's meant for vinyl, and I love it. So overall, if you're able to, I highly recommend listening to this album or any other ones that you choose on vinyl because the experience of it is just amazing. Also, before I forget, a little known fact about this particular album, Stormfront, is that for the single We Didn't Start the Fire, on the B side of that single was a song that did not make it to the album called House of Blue Light. And I wish that that song made it onto the album because it just really brings out a side of Billy Joel that most people never hear. It's like a really awesome bluesy sort of sound. Well, hence the name of the song, House of Blue Light. And it just I just can't understand why they decided not to have that song on the album. It would have been perfect on there. But why they didn't include it, I'll never know. But I digress. Alright, so those were my overall thoughts of Billy Joel's Stormfront, both the album itself and the experience of listening to it on an LP or vinyl. So before I go, I'm just going to give you guys my usual spiel before closing out the video. So first of all, be sure to like this video if you enjoyed what I had to say about this and everything else. But if you didn't like it, dislike. That's whatever. Also be sure to leave a comment on this video if you have anything you want to add on to what I said about this album or just about listening to albums on LPs or vinyls in general. Also, last but not least, please be sure to subscribe to this channel. Yes, I know I'm not too active on here anymore because I've got a full-time job being out of college and all, but I try to make content here and there when I still can, just like I am right now. So subscribing to me just lets me know that you guys really enjoy my content, and regardless of whether I make a lot of videos like some other YouTubers or not, I appreciate it. Alright, so that shall be it. So before this video gets too much more long-winded, I'm going to let you guys go. So all that's left to say now is peace.